Ooh, fancy. Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are going to be playing SQ6, Roger Wilco into the Spinal Frontier, which is actually one I have never played before. I didn't even know this game existed, to be honest, until I got this collection, so this is brand new to me. It might be a little bit different than what I'm expecting, but we'll go ahead and get started into it. It's fancy. Fancy with its clean lines.
The StarCon Federation has reached its decision.
Voices again. I don't have to make them
Roger Wilco, please step forward.
Was their decision going to be to take me out of my job, even though I saved the universe? Well, this looks like this was done around the, cartoon drawing era. I'm about to get stripped too.
Roger Wilco, you have been judged guilty of the following crimes.
Come on.
Abandoning your post, deviating from mission parameters, misuse of StarCon property, disintegrating a fellow officer.
I hadn't have a choice.
Perpetrating a sequel without authorization, and consorting with a female of higher rank.
That'd be my wife. Supposed to be anyway.
Do you have anything to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Can't you guys take a joke?
Do you have anything intelligent to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
I would have explain the fact that you saved the fucking
nope.
universe. Nothing intelligent.
Very well. It is the opinion of this tribunal that as punishment for your crimes against the StarCon Federation, you are to be decommissioned. You are hereby stripped of the rank of captain.
Yep, back to janitor.
You are no longer an officer of the StarCon Federation.
He's well built.
Your enrollment at StarCon Academy is hereby terminated.
Let's say they're going to take the rest of it.
However,
There we go.
Due to your successful return of the SCS Eureka, your rescue of the Goliath's crew, and the fact that nobody gets rid of stubborn mildew stains and black heel marks as well as you do,
Damn straight.
we are returning you to your former post with StarCon Fleet.
You are a janitor again.
You are hereby ordered to resume your duties immediately as janitor second class on board
He took his underwear.
the SCS Deep Ship 86.
Okay. Why they said it like that, I have no idea. But they're doing Deep Space Nine, I believe. Style. That is the shape of one of the ships, I think, in one of the previous ones. In a reference, I think in number 2. My remake of number 2. No, I've just seen this image before, that'd be it. Wow. This is graphically the weirdest looking one ever.
Attention all hands. This is your commander speaking. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your fine performance during our recent episode, A Stitch in Time Saves Gamma 9. So,
Actually name them like
Thank you.
episodes and movies.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you.
He's gonna literally thank each and every one of you. Yep.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Yep,
thank
mhm.
you, thank 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 you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a gesture of appreciation, we're putting in for shore leave on Polysorbate 60.
Ooh.
Enjoy yourselves, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Kilbasa out.
Kielbasa.
Meanwhile, in a deserted warehouse just outside the galaxy...
I love this narrator that they use for these. There's fancy 3D in there, too. That's juxtaposed against their 2D graphics.
I don't care how you do it, gentlemen, so long as his body is intact. Do you understand?
Yes, we got it. Yes, right. Yes, right.
Good. Now, I believe you'll find him here, on Polysorbate 60, on a shore.
Are they looking for me? All right, well, there you go.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm ready.
wait, we're not quite there yet.
Energize.
Split screen. Yeah, of course. Even better, thanks. Alright, looks like we find ourselves nicely stuck in the ground because of shitty teleporting skills.
As we join our hero, Roger Wilco, he has just been transported to the surface of Polysorbate 60 to enjoy a little shore leave. Apparently, there was a minor glitch in the process. Well, at least you got here with all your important parts. Your hands, your mouth, and your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Real wonderful. Nice beam job, you metallic piece of scrap. Jeez, this is snug. Real snug.
I didn't expect this screen to be done like this in
actually
this
makes me
one.
feel kind of good. I remember when I used to wear my mom's... well, never mind. No time for nostalgia. I've got a serious extraction problem to work out first.
Control? Okay, cool. Everything is a little different this time around. A little different than I'm used to. I'd like to see the text as well. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get ourselves out of this thing.
You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality of a pachyderm wouldn't have a problem with this climate. Hey, that one looks familiar. It lacks a bit in the stature department, though. This guy looks like a vertically challenged Darth Vader. What does a thing like that do for fun? Your reach is about as great as your personal depth.
Oh, keep on looking around then.
Bootlicker appears to be open for business. That's an interesting piece of hardware. Your normally dim power of recollection actually recalls having seen a picture of one of these in the ship library. Get this, it's called a bike. People used to actually get on these and use their own muscles to achieve locomotion.
There we go. That'll work. Help me out. He didn't even care.
My good man. Yikes.
So
I
weird.
hope everything came out with me.
Check my pockets. Huh. Only have very few things in here.
That's your current Buckazoid collection.
Woo!
It's your trusty whisk broom and dustpan.
If we ever need it. Let's go take this bike. Or take
Upon
the
grabbing the
card
ID
that's on
card, you notice the picture on it is of a rather homely-looking alien type. Guess everyone can't be as fortunate as you. It's the alien ID you snagged from that rusty bike. That's a fairly hideous picture of the former owner. It makes the average Department of Motor Vehicles photographer look like Ansel Adams.
Make it out though, he's actually a good artist. Let's go take a look around. There's only a few places around here to go, I suppose. Oh, yes. Not that way. Okay. Oh, they got exits for us on each one. Okay, let's go north and see what we got. Actually, even better. Let's check out each of these locations we have around us. We've got a bar here. And we've got a couple exits these different directions. do some exploration. Let's mouth this guy.
Hi there.
Howdy there, partner. The name's Paul Conshohocker. Yeah, that's my name. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment.
It's like E.T.'s all drunk over here.
Anything I can sell you, why, you just let me know. But if you steal anything, I'll be forced to kind of kill you. Welcome.
That sounds fair.
A stack of papers lay unattended on the floor. Apparently, Pa doesn't get in a big hurry to put stuff away. The headline reads, Lindbergh baby kidnapped.
That seems like old news.
This little flesh wad looks familiar. You wonder what he's doing here. Must have been a victim of the telecommunications wars.
So, there was a time, I do believe it was Sprint or AT&T, that was utilizing E.T.'s finger and phone home and all of that as a method for advertising. Hence the telecommunication war comment that he made. Let's go this back alley and see what we got out this way.
This guy looks friendly now. Try to keep it that way. Ah, an arcade. You haven't been in an arcade in at least a sequel or two. How cute. It has a really big replica of a coin slot.
The hell is that?
A mechanical traffic light diligently maintains control over the nearly non-existent traffic in the area.
Yeah, right. My self-preservation this makes me feel like I still gotta save frequently. This guy looks like a Ursula-style sailor.
Hello, Mr. Bouncer?
He pays very little attention. You're pretty used to it. But someday
People will pay attention to me.
As cool as it would be to interface these two items, no good would come of it.
No good as in it's not a good idea, or no good as it won't do anything. Can I just go in then? I guess I can just go in.
It will
Holy
appear
crap.
that once again, Vice is a bit more profitable than most business ventures. This place is almost too hip for the planet. But then, that's no mean feat, given what a total heap this place appears to be.
Eczema. Orion Gold. Oh, there's so many things.
Looks like this big furry dude is laying out his best Orlanian pickup lines for the Ice Queen. It appears she's not fielding any of them. So this is where Sinead O'Connor's been hanging out.
Haha, because she's bald.
Yikes! I'll bet even old Fester Blatz hasn't seen one of these. What can be said that isn't painfully obvious? This is the main floor of the Swank Lounge, Orion's Belt.
Want to talk to the bartender,
This
but
seems
that's
to be
right.
where things are happening for the slightly seedier beings of the city. As you can see, there's a pretty good cross-section of the regional population represented here. A quick look indicates that the bartender is physically well-balanced and adroit, a good combination for this profession. The shirt would further indicate that he has the mentality for it. You recognize the uniform of the Fistal Hemisphere Alliance. This guy has an interesting cranial configuration.
I love that they have something for
Unlike
everybody.
that popular trunk-bearing pachyderm on that planet Earth, this guy seems to actually be drinking through his trunk. That means he's drinking through his nose. Yuck.
Well, if he was the same body type.
She sure could use a no-pest strip.
I'm assuming there's more. Let's talk to the bartender, though. I'm assuming I need an ID.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Yeah. Gotta serve me some
Well,
alcohol.
aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh?
Sure,
Hey,
sure.
I got you. Try a fuzzy toad jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here.
Human?
Okay, you got it, pal.
Did he make one? No, he sure didn't. Ain't doing nothing for me. That's interesting. Weird little glitch. Holy crap.
Now there's an interesting look. What can be said that isn't painfully obvious? Bet you'll look better come closing time.
Probably.
It's one of several people dying to get into the restroom.
Ooh, okay. What is this, and where does it go? More bar. Holy crap, okay. Uh-huh.
This guy looks like he just got back from Cybernam. These guys are a nicely matched set. They seem to be amusing each other to a very high degree. He looks lonely, but not enough for your company.
And a bunch of drugged out people.
A waitress hovers about, tray in claw, tending to the upstairs clientele. It makes decent tips, especially for a synthetic being.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and exit back out of here. Is this another restroom or another part of the bar? No, it's the back of the bar. No, it's the basement of the bar. Okay. Probably shouldn't be down here, but let's take a look anyway.
Cartons of really boring stuff like cocktail napkins and the like populate a good portion of the area down here.
And a lot of spiders and rats. Okay. I'm basically doing a blah, blah, blah. This one is a little bit longer than my normal ones. I'm doing just an exploration of the area. This is a wholly brand new game to me, so I have no idea what's around. I think I've turned it on before because I recognized that opening scene, but I never figured out how to get out. So getting assistance from the robot pulling me out was new to me. Alright, let's go check out other places. I'm going to continue to save carefully and make sure I don't go anywhere I'm not supposed to yet. Now let's check out the arcade. Wow, that sound effect's running for a while.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Is this place the backwoods of the universe or what?
It seems like it.
Look, it's the hot new game, Stoge Fighter 3. It's supposed to be the goriest, most violent arcade game since Disemboweling for Dollars.
Like they're playing clay
it's last
fighters.
year's hot arcade punch 'em up, more dull combat too.
More dull combat.
This little purple being is kicking Fanny on this game. He's built up an audience. This humongous expensive game is an all-time favorite. You have to duplicate famous gourmet dishes while piloting vintage combat aircraft against the Nazi menace.
That seems reasonable.
It's called Secret Recipes of the Luftwaffe.
Yeah, there you go. Secret missions of the Luftwaffe.
This rough, tough cream puff is positively myrtleizing that machine. That's one hefty teenager. Must be from the Mariposa planetoid.
Back when you could smoke in a place.
It's a
Smoke in
potential
a
sucker
video
trying
game
to
store.
decide if it's worth it. There's a serious dweeb factor happening here.
So this is Stoge Fighter 3. Doesn't look so tough to me.
Say, partner, care to indulge in a friendly game?
I don't know. Is it going to be
By
safe
the
to do
way,
so?
The name's Jerkwad.
Oh, that
What's
helps.
your mama call you?
Roger Wilco.
A mistake. But my friends call me Roger. Roger Wilco.
Well, it's darn fine to meet you, Roger. So, what do you say to a friendly little round of Stoge Fighter 3?
I feel like it's not going to be friendly at all, but that's alright. Sure. Yeah, let's rumble.
Gosh, Mr. Jerkwad, that sounds neat.
Do I need a controller or buttons, so you can arrow keys, something? Do I need my keyboard for this? Another great game from the fine folks of Scumsoft. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. Curly Joe, Lairman, or Big Mo. We'll take Curly Joe. To play, key press Using the keyboard, press A to move, S to duck. Okay, ASW, ASDQ. Using the mouse.
Let's get ready to roll!
Okay. Okay.
Oh, a wise guy.
Alright, alright. I think I'm better at this than I thought I was. Oh, he pied me.
It would.
Oh, a wise guy.
Oh shit, did he just chop my head off? I think I'm doing pretty good. No, he's definitely hitting me way hard.
Oh, a wise guy.
Yeah, you lame brain. Okay, that was interesting.
Big Mo wins.
Yeah, no, obviously. I'm apparently gonna have to become good at this game. At some point or another here.
Wow, man. I guess I got real lucky. Or maybe you were holding back on me. Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you? You don't look that bright. I mean, that probably isn't your style.
Not at all, not at all.
Wanna play again?
Not at the moment. But once I learn how to do
Not
this
now,
better, I will.
thanks.
Let's continue exploring. There's gotta only probably be a couple more screens of this place. Ooh wee. Okay, there really is not much. Implants and stuff. We'll do more exploration, I think, in the next one. I've actually spent enough time as it is in here. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. This is, like I said, a brand new one for me, so I'm taking a little bit more time than I normally would getting situated in the world I'm about to be in. But I hope you guys are enjoying this, and if you are, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Hey, fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.